Hello peeps and welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to draw headwraps. This was suggested by Madison Solora. Thank you so much for your suggestion. And this is also going to be another installment of the How to Draw Black People series. So that's also very nice. So thank you so much for your suggestion. The comment of the week goes to Turtle Bun Buns, who is also my patron. Thank you so much for your comment. I really like reading all those comments, and if you'd like to be the comment of the week, all you have to do is comment on any video that could have been you. I also, well, as you just saw, I have a Patreon page, and I am also on Etsy, and maybe, inshallah, by the time you're watching this on YouTube, my Patreon has been updated, so I have new rewards in my tiers, so if you're interested in that, you can go and check it out. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the tutorial, I suppose. I basically draw scarves the same way that I draw hair, so I break up the actual drawing process. Well, for hair I do it for two main things, but for scarves I add a third one. So the first one is shape, the second one is direction, so like the direction that the fabric is going, and the last one is twisty bits slash wrinkles. And you don't even have to be super good at like drawing wrinkles or anything, or folds in fabrics to be able to do this. I really just draw squiggles, but while I'm drawing the squiggles I just think about direction. It's actually not super difficult if you think about it in these three little things here. First I'm going to draw my old face here, which I have a tutorial already on how to draw black faces. Not black face, we don't do that here, but you know how to draw black people, so if you're interested in it, you know, you can go check that out. I'm going to put a link to that playlist in the description, so you can go watch that if you like. So it's basically the same way you would do hair. So you're going to draw the face, then you're going to draw the hairline, and you're going to think about where you want your scarf to start. If you want it to start before the hairline starts, so it would be like lower on the forehead than the hairline, or if you want it to start behind the hairline so you can get, I don't know, maybe some baby hair action. We're gonna draw 4 head wrap styles, but we're gonna do a style that's similar to how I almost always do my own head scarves. Alrighty, so this is actually a video, so that's the name of the video if you want to go watch it. Actually, watching like hair videos and like head wrap videos will actually help you learn how to draw the things, so you know, something to keep in mind. But this is pretty much how I almost always wear my own head scarves. If I can get my camera to focus, there we go. So it's like, it's kind of like how you would draw a bun, so it's like flat on the top and then the bun in the back. So as you can see here, actually you cannot, hold on, now you can see the scarf is lower on her head, so you can't see her hairlines, and you can't see half of her ear because it's covering half of her ear. So as you can see here, I've already drawn my hairline, and I'm just gonna kind of trace that area and then have it come over her ear. And because it is, the scarf is going to be over her ear, it's going to kind of flatten it against her head a bit. So we don't need as much ear sticking out action. Right now I'm just thinking about shape. I'm not even thinking about like folds and stuff. I'm just thinking about the shape. And as you can see a bit of the bun on the side here, so we're going to draw that. I'm also going to give her these earrings. I like those earrings. Oh my gosh, I can't. It's not like her earrings, but it's close enough. Okay, so we have our little lady here with her bun. So that's like the basics. So you can leave it just like that and it would be believable that that is a headscarf. If you want, you can have like some little hairs coming out. You can have like the, you know, some little baby hairs, little squigglies if you like. Now it's time to think about wrinkles and folds. So the scarf is being pulled back and it's being gathered in the back. So what I like to do is I like to put some wrinkles here. And how I normally like wrap my buns is I will like do like a cinnamon roll type thing. I'm gonna like draw a little, so it's gonna like start in the middle and then like come out like this. And for the wrinkles, since I twist my scarf whenever I do this, I will just have like wrinkles coming out like this. If that makes any sense. I'm gonna erase this because it's gonna be in the way. So you can think of it like that, like you have wrapped the fabric around itself and also twisted the individual pieces, like a cinnamon roll. But it doesn't have to be that complex. You can just do this, you know, make it look like it was wrapped. Or if you want to have a little extra fancy something, you can have a piece coming here like this. So this piece is going in this direction and this piece is going in this direction, and so the wrinkles will be like this, like that. Wow. And just like that, we've drawn a little head scarf like this one. Oh my goodness. I also have one over here, as you can see. I was practicing last night, so I can make sure I explain this well enough. But let me go ahead and get my other reference. Okay, here's one. This is Nilam. Oh my goodness. She's on Instagram, so you can look her up if you like. She has like a lot of pics of her with head wraps, so it'd be good to reference. I'm gonna draw my face first. I'm not trying to make it look just like her. I'm just kind of doing something. So we have our face here, and we also have our ears. As you can see in the reference, you can't really see her ears, but you can see her earrings poking out there, so I'm going to do that. Erase your ears. If you know you're not going to have the ears, you don't have to draw them. I just drew them for this purpose. Okay, so the fabric is going in this direction, and then you have a piece here, and it's like, as you see, it's like twisted. And then you have another piece here, and you have a piece there. So, and she also has a bit of, you know, baby hair action right here. And the fabric meets at this little intersection here. So I'm going to do that here. Actually, I drew her eyebrows a little too high for this. Okay, so I'm going to have a piece going this way, another piece going here, then we have a piece here, and a piece here. I can kind of like round out the shape a little bit if I like. I'm gonna wear some big earrings because I like big earrings with headscarves. Let me move this because now it's too bright and it's messing up my video. Okay, so if I can bring my reference back, turn down the brightness. It was too much for my camera to handle. Okay, so we have wrinkles going in this direction because it's gathered here. These pieces are twisted, so it's going to be similar to this where I kind of did this motion around a little piece. That looks like a braid. Okay, so wrinkles here. Let me erase some of this here. These unnecessary lines. We don't need you guys here. Okay, so the fabric is being gathered here, so we're going to have wrinkles here. Then this bit is twisted, so I'm going to do like this. This bit is also twisted, so it's going in this direction, so like that. And then the top part is going like this. Boom! Scarf! And she also has baby ear action. So we're going to do some baby ears. I'm not going to do this because I like to, because it's fun. Boom! Another scarf. Next, we're going to do this one. Let me pause it at like the right point. It's actually a tutorial on how to do it, as you can see it. Which this is good too, because you can see like a 360 view of it. But I'm gonna do this right here. Wow, look at that. Look at that. That's the name of the user. I don't know if that's the user that posted this. But there you go. If you're interested. Wow. I'm just on Pinterest looking at these, by the way, so an excellent source of references. So I'm gonna draw a face first. we go. So this one is similar to the first one we did here, in that it's flat at the top, and then we have these twisty bits. So we're going to draw, just like we did in the first one, we're going to draw along the hairline for her scarf. And it is covering her ears a bit, so we're going to cover these little jokers up because they're not visible. Also going to give her some earrings because she's fancy. There we go. And we're going to just trace this shape of the head since it's tight on her head there. And then she has these twisty bits. There's two of them. You can't really see the other one, but it's going in like a circle around her head here, and it's crossing over this area. So I'm not going to really see the back of her, like this side of her scalp, if that makes any sense. It's going to be like that. I'm going to erase this part. And there is a little bit at the top. Like that. And I'm going to add some flair. This isn't in this one, but this is just something I like to do sometimes. Is just have like a piece coming away from the back and draping over the shoulder. You could just draw a shape. It's basically just a rectangle piece with like lines to give the illusion of wrinkles. But it's like it's starting here because of being gathered back here, and the wrinkles are radiating from that point, if that makes any sense. Now that we have our shapes down, now we can focus on wrinkles. And these pieces are twisted, so these lines I'm going to draw are going to be similar to these bits here, where I'm going to do like the little loaf thing, where it's like the piece, and then we have just squigglies. So we're going to do our squigglies. And I'm going to have the other squigglies going in the other direction, so you can kind of see them being twisted. And if you want, you can like do some irregular lines to show, you know, texture. I usually don't, but you could if you wanted to. It's actually kind of more round than I drew it. I'm going to fix mine a little bit. And there, that was my chair. But anyways, and there we go. Wow, we've done it again. Got that one. And we changed this one because we added this bit. But, pretty much the same thing. Wow. Boom. Next, we're going to do this one. Oh gosh, this is like a story. Pinterest, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? I'm gonna have to screenshot it. Okay, alright, so here's our other one. This is another, let me put it here. This is another common style you'll see. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna do another one because I forgot a style. The one where it's like this one that I did, the first one I did, but the bun is at the front of the head instead of at the back. So I'm gonna do that one too. So it's 5 examples, not 4. Anyways, so I'm gonna draw a face first. Okay, so we have our face here, and it's pretty much the same thing. You can make out the individual shapes. There's a shape here, there's one here, there's a little bit here, and one here. So we're gonna, and it's covering part of her ear, so we're gonna have one here, a piece coming here, one here, and one here. And if you like, you can kind of exaggerate the shape or round it out a little bit more if you like. And she also has her hair out in the front, so you know we're gonna do that. Also, I do have a how to draw black hair tutorial if you're interested. And that was a while ago I did that one. Okay, so we have her hairs coming out. And we can see where this fabric is being gathered. We have some gathering here. It's not really as twisted as the other one, so we can leave that one, this piece, mostly the same because it doesn't have a whole bunch of wrinkles except for like here and a little teeny one here, but you can't really see it, so not super important, I don't think. But this piece at the top, you can see it is kind of being folded in this direction here, so you can, you know, draw some wrinkles going in that direction. Just fixing the shape a little bit. So thinking about where it's being gathered here, so we're going to go here. Then we have this one. It doesn't really have that many wrinkles, so I'm going to leave that one mostly like that. I can put it here though, because there's a little one there. Then we have this top piece, which is going like this direction. There's a piece coming here though. It's going to look like that. Wow. And we've drawn that one. I didn't show the top part. I apologize. But we've got that style done. And now we're gonna do the final head wrap style. Next I'm gonna be drawing this style. This one is like super intricate, but I'm not gonna draw that one as intricate because I actually rarely do that. So first, as per usual, I'm gonna draw a face. As you can see, it's similar to the first one, except the bun is in the back, and you can actually see more of the wrapping since it's at the front. So instead of it being gathered in the back, it's being gathered in the front, so all the wrinkles are going to radiate from this point outward. But how I would approach this, to simplify it a bit, is I would have just draw like the shape of her head first, and we see that the pieces here are they're like coming together somewhere in here. So, oh, what did I do? Okay, so we're gonna have her pieces coming like this, and another one like this. You can't really see where they meet because the bun is here, so we're gonna draw basically a circle in the middle to show where her bun is. I'm gonna alter the shape a little bit to make it fit, look more like the reference. Gonna erase this middle bit here because we don't need it because you won't see it. And whenever I draw like a top knot like this, I don't do as much as what's going on here. I draw it the way that I wrap my own scarves, which I explained earlier is like a cinnamon roll. So it will kind of like start in the middle and come out like this. Like that. And you can break the pieces up if you like. So I'm going to have like a piece like this. Just like that. So this is one piece. And this is a piece. And now for the wrinkly bits. Let's cover her ears. So it's going to go like this. The wrinkles are starting here, so they're going to come out like this. Earrings, because she's fancy. And our wrinkles are going to follow the direction of the swirlies. So they're going to go like this, and I'm going to have some swirlies going in the opposite direction. If that makes any sense. So you can have it like that, or we can do an alternate style. I'm just going to do it off to the side. I'm not even going to draw a full face. Oh, look at it. Oh. That's funny to me. So we're going to have a similar one like this, except it's going to be kind of like this one where it's like a towered bun instead of a spirally bun. So piece here, piece here, piece here. Erase the unnecessary bits and twisty bits. Oh, this is a nice one. I kind of prefer that over this one, to be honest. She's gonna have a chunky sweater. That's fun. Look at her. Oh my god. But yeah, that's pretty much what you do. So, I'm gonna just basically go over what I have demonstrated here. Gonna zoom out. There we go with all our little head scarves. So, like I mentioned earlier, it's very similar to how you do hair. So you're gonna think about shape first, and then you're gonna think about direction. You're gonna approach the low bun head wrap style the way you would approach like a low bun hairstyle. So flat on the head at the top, and then got the bun shape. You don't have to draw all the little wrinkles and little racky bits if you don't like. When you're doing your towered looks, it helps to, when you're looking at the reference, to break up the individual shapes and to think about the direction that the fabric is going, and if making out whether the fabric has been twisted or not. Like in this one, where in the reference you could see that the part that makes like the crown of the head wrap has been like twisted, so you would do like little twisty lines, or not if you don't want to. And then you've got your buns. You can do the spirally bun, or you can do like a bun where it's like a towered bun, so it's more like this one and this one, but on the top as a bun. But yeah, I hope that was helpful. I hope you learned something. You know, go look at references and, you know, draw as many headscarves as you like. But anyways, I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much, Madison Solera, for suggesting it. I had fun doing this. This was a lot of fun. This was nice. This was fun. And these are cute. And I hope you like them as well. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Shout out to my patrons, Turtle Bun Buns, Ariana, and Sister Donna 55. Thank you so much for being my patrons. I really appreciate you and everything that you do. Well, I'm also on Etsy and on Ko-fi and other forms of social media. Links are in the description if you're interested. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please enjoy the rest of your day, my peeps.